Now, I've been in the loop when it comes to some strange things that people think are going to lead to pollution, but I've never heard this one before. Does pouring coffee down the drain really harm the environment? Pouring a liquid into the sewer, I've never heard of something that could potentially harm something. That's odd, given the fact that people clean toilets with toilet bowl cleaner. I think that would be a little bit more harmful than simply dumping an old cup of coffee, but let's play along here for a second. Scientists have warned pouring coffee down the gutter is bad for the environment. After a woman, I guess that probably should be after and not after, but you read the rest of the sentence and legitimately, I don't know. A woman in West London was charged £150 for dumping her dregs in a public road gully. Those are words. I would imagine that's probably, a grate on the side of the road. Okay, just open access to a sewer, but all right. From Kew, West London, Yeselyurt. Okay, Berku Yeselyurt, good strong British name, was fined under Section 33 of the Environment Protection Act, which prohibits disposing of waste in a manner likely to pollute a water or land. Yeah, that just sounds like probably one of those lesbian nanotypes. Police officers here were talking, just trying to exercise their impotent authority. Okay. Richmond among Tim's council and now says it has canceled the fine. Yeah, because that shit sounds silly. However, speaking to Daily Mail, scientists say that there's good reason to avoid dumping out your coffee. Unlike the sink in your home, many surface water drains lead directly to local rivers and streams without treatment. Yeah, again, this is coffee though. This isn't somebody emptying their kid's diaper or expelling some waste that they brought home from the nuclear fission factory. Well, a single coffee might not seem like a massive problem. If it's lots of people tip away a little bit of liquid, the combined impact could prove problematic. Depending on the type, coffee can not only block drains, they can also prove fatal for fish living in local waterways. Won't somebody please think of the fish? Michael Burrows, director of MZR Drainage, told the Daily Mail it might seem harmless, but when thousands of people do it regularly, the environmental impact quickly adds up. Oh my God. By itself, black coffee doesn't contain many pollutants that can cause destructive impacts to the environment. Caffeine may be toxic to aquatic ecosystems at concentrations at around 1.2 micrograms per liter, which is highly unlikely to come from the dregs of a coffee. Yeah, exactly. And you're also mixing it in with a lot of wastewater and a lot of rainwater as well. And it's never going to reach that level if it theoretically drains off into another open water source. Mr. Burrows says pouring coffee and other liquids into public drains can have more of an impact than people realize. Yeah, exactly. Like Randy Quaid in Christmas Vacation, because the shitter's full. He has to empty it into the sewer. Like, where else are you going to do it? Onto the road? You could do that. Would you want that, though? Yeah, I don't think so. When milk and sugar enter the waterways, bacteria feeds on these natural products and start to break them down, using up oxygen in the process. Oh my God, there will be no oxygen in the cisterns. Professor Gary Faunis, an aquatic chemistry expert at the University of Portsmouth, told the Daily Mail milk has a very biological oxygen demand, BOD, way more than sewage. It can be as much as 400 times the polluting than untreated domestic sewage. Naturally occurring bacteria break down the milk entering the watercourse, using up oxygen in the water more quickly than it can be replaced. Oh my God! As a result of falling oxygen levels, fish and other creatures can suffocate. So yeah, okay, I think this will probably end up being the next big bugaboo of the government. We have to get rid of six-pack holders because won't somebody please think of the fish? And now we need to get rid of dumping coffee down the drain because, again, won't somebody please think of the fish? What a crazy world. So with all that said, thank you all very much for the gift of your time. I've been Don Consuelo. I want you to follow your gut and get after it. Take care, everyone.